What's up, guys? It's Lena here, and this is another review for Best Friends Whenever. Yes, it's another review of Best Friends Whenever. Leo is drinking water. We're in the bathroom. This is the only secluded area, and I have to do this. So, let's get started on this review. This episode was basically about Shelby slamming, throwing back the throws at Laura and Barry and Nardo getting better at their friendship and Barry noticing what if somebody likes something, don't knock it. Okay? So Sid and Shelby was in science class and they got split up as lab partners because Sid went to another partner and then Shelby went to this guy called The Rob, and he's obnoxious and all he keep doing is slamming people. It's like throwing jokes at somebody and stuff and being obnoxious and stuff and being mean to him and stuff. And the reason why they got split up is because they teacher, Mr. Doyle, Dishy Doyle, he loves the hot goss. He wanted some gossip in the teacher's lounge, so he split them up. So Shelby don't want to be with Rob no more. She don't want to be a partner, but it's for a whole year. So she gotta learn how to slam him back and how to slam him back, basically. And Sid is gonna train her how to slam him back. So meanwhile, Barry and Nado are running a fake club scam, so they don't have to go to school. And it's like a they watch movies, the independent cinema movie watchers club. And then Marcy is there, and he was like, "Why is Marcy there?" But she eventually found out. So they gotta watch this movie. It's called Spark Dynamo. It's a space cowboy movie. And Barry thinks it's the most ridiculous movie ever, but Nado loves the movie, and he loves the actor who plays the movie, Vance Calloway. The real guy who played a Space Cowboy is Randy J. Calloway, which is really weird because that's his name, that's his last name in real life, and that's his last name in act and on the show too. So okay, that's weird. Okay, that's kind of weird. So anyway, they probably put that in. So anyway, they wanted Marcy to see if the movie was bad or not, but eventually she didn't say anything, so they just couldn't use her, so they had to use another way. At first Shelby didn't want Sid to teach her how to slam him back because she didn't want to be a slamming person, but now she got to slam him because he's eating eggs off her face and being mean to her. So Sid is training her, and she eventually get the goods. So they jump back to that morning, and she had him at first, but then she lost it, so they had to jump back and do it again. And then she came back and she had him again, but then she lost it, and then so they had to jump back to the present, and so she had to yell at a chicken because Sid said that a chicken had the animal with the most highest self-esteem. So I had to see if the chicken was crying, and they didn't know, so they jumped back into the morning, and she got him, and what did she say? Let me see what she said. She said some cool slamming stuff to him, and he like kind of left stuff. He was upset. So then she said thought it didn't feel good in her heart because she didn't want to be like Rob. She didn't want to be a jerk and all that. So they had to find out what was gonna happen, what happened, why it made him so mean and stuff. So they found the teacher, the gossiping teacher. He said that when Mr. Rob turned mean, it was back in middle school on Valentine's Day when a girl turned him down, and she was an evil, what they call her? Ice girl Felicia. I don't know if that's gonna be like for that Bye Felicia stuff, because I don't know why people saying Bye Felicia like that's from like the Friday movie. I bet y'all don't even know who Felicia is. I mean, chill. So is that Ice Girl Felicia? Is that supposed to be like that? Or I don't know. Anyways, so they had to go see who the Ice Girl Felicia was. So they jumped back to middle school time, and Shelby was the Ice Girl Felicia, and she's the one who broke Rob's heart. And eventually he asked her on a date, so she went. So when she jumped back to the present time, they just thought they could skip through it, and she ended up as Rob's girlfriend. So now it's this whole crazy stuff of her being Rob's girlfriend, and now she got to figure out how to get out of this whole mess. Meanwhile, Nardo was trying to show Barry that this is a good movie, and Barry was trying to show Nardo that was a bad movie. So Barry had the actor, he paid the actor to tell Nardo that it was a bad movie. Or did he pay him? I think he paid him. It sparked dynamo. So then Nardo was like, well, I guess if it's a bad movie. So then Nardo's feelings was hurt, and his heart was broken, and then Barry felt really upset about that. And the actor, the Space Cowboy, Vance Calloway, he had a new movie coming out called Crab Normal Behavior, and it's like this crab, it turns out is when a crab ain't acting right, and Barry's acting and produced it. So now Barry got to go and mend his friendship with Nando and make him feel better. So after that, Shelby and said they're trying to figure out how to do it. So then Shelby was like, well, I'm just gonna break up with him, let him down easy and stuff. So eventually Rob ended up breaking up with her and wanted to be with Sid, but then Sid punched him in the stomach, and they was like, well, he's just gonna end up being a jerk anyway through his timeline. So then it was like, okay, well, let's not just try to fix it and all that. So they ended up breaking up, and then Barry ended up mending his relationship with Nado, because Marcy told Barry that it's not because he was like you don't, because she was wearing a trash skirt, and she was like but I like it, and he was like, but why? And he's like, but she's like, but I like it, but he was like, she's like, I do. And he's like, but why? And they kept going back and forth. He's like, oh, it's not if it's bad, it's just if they like it, and it's okay if they like it even though it's bad. So that's how he figured it out. So then he made a whole space cantina from the movie in the school for Nando, and then Nando accepted the apology, and he was like, it's okay if you like it, I shouldn't have been knocking it. So it's like, don't knock it till you try it. But he tried it, he didn't like it, but he shouldn't have knocked it because Nando liked it. So it's the whole thing. If you don't like something and somebody else like it, okay, that's part of you, that's okay. You don't have to like knock it down and try and make them not like it. Don't try to change them, okay? Don't try to change a person, okay? That's the lesson for today on this episode, kids. Don't try to change a person, okay? So after that, Sid and Shelby was watching this Spark Dynamo movie, and Sid loved it, Shelby didn't, and now they're gonna have to go watch the Craft Normal Behavior movie, and it was a whole trailer, and it was really, really awkward, weird, and Barry's an executive producer now. So that was pretty much it. Oh, Chet and Brett was not in this episode. I don't know what they're doing. They'll probably be in next week's episode though. But that was it. This episode, guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment on this video. Send it to the cast in the description below, because they say a lot of stuff. They retweet me. The main character, Lauren Taylor, she retweeted very me, so hi to her. And then the two boys, Chet and Brett, they retweet, and hi to them too. So and Landry Bender, her hair is really long. The girl plays Sid, her hair is like down to here. I don't know if it's extension or not, but it looked really cute, and I really like it. And it's really, really long. It's like straight, and it's like really, really long. Like, it's long hair. So hopefully that's her real hair. But I'll see you guys next time. I got a Casey Undercover review video and something, you can go check it out. And this was Double Disney Sundays. Yeah, I put that in there, Double Disney Sundays. Disney, please do not take that from me. This is all I got. Do not take this from me. So I just take the shine next to a Y. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.